Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Going back to Denmark, Bad Seed Brewing, courtesy of our man Peter, the master of hop hits. He brewed this beer. This is bourbon barrel aged Colossus. Typically I drink, this is a barley wine. Typically I drink barley wines and stouts in December, but Peter wanted me to drink this fresh, so we are going to do that. I love the 12-ounce format on this one because this is 15.5% alcohol by volume. It says double mashed English style barley wine aged in bourbon barrels, and then here it says brewed May of 2022, aged 17 months in Heaven Hill bourbon barrels. I love Heaven Hill bourbon, so let's go ahead and do it. I have had so much fun drinking Peter's beer. Last week on YouTube, he was given his own beer blind and reviewed it. You guys should watch that video. It was great. So that was like a cola-ish color when we were pouring it. Listen, I love barley wine. I just never drink it. So I'm looking forward to this. Barley wine is life, right? Hashtag BIL. This beer, when we hold up to light, it is kind of like that deep red mahogany-ish color. I can see a little bit of red. It's pretty dark in the glass, but I can see a little bit of red at the bottom. I grabbed this glass out of my cabinet behind me. It seemed kind of fancy for barley wine. Finger of khaki-ish color head. Looks awesome. This thing is room temperature. I let it sit out. Let's see what it smells like. Oh my gosh, it smells like chocolate covered raisins. That smells fucking awesome. Wow. It's figgy, plummy, chocolate covered raisins. There's a lot of chocolate. It's crazy this is barley wine. Like this, it doesn't smell like a stout, but I guess maybe that the sweetness that I'm smelling is coming from the barrels. There's a lot of vanilla too. Man, this smells fucking awesome. The crazy thing is it's 15.5% and it doesn't smell boozy. How do you guys do that? So much raisin though. Stoked. Peter, cheers. Thanks, bro. That is absolutely delicious. My goodness gracious. Gosh, what was the name of the chocolate covered raisins when I was a kid? It's gonna bug me. Raisinets? This is like liquid raisinets. Raisinets? I think that's what it was. It's so dark fruity. And like middle of your tongue to the finish, it's fucking so much vanilla. I mentioned this in another review. Ever since I got into whiskey a couple years ago, these beers that are bourbon barrel aged don't taste boozy to me anymore. Before that, they did. They like tasted hot. I was like, oh, it's too much. But now, I don't even notice it, which is crazy. I can't believe this beer is 15.5%. This is so good. There's even like a little bit of like toffee kind of caramel thing. And I think there's a little bit of like hops that I'm tasting on my tongue. That could be like barrel, like, there's like I taste it sometimes when I drink whiskey. It's not that it's hoppy, but there's like a taste that you get that's similar from like a barrel aged beer and hops. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's hops. I don't know. There's something on my tongue that's just lingering. That's like, it's not, is it bitterness? Maybe it is, but this is crazy drinkable for 15.5%. I love like the chocolate covered raisin. I love the toffee. And gosh, it's delicious. I love the lingering finish. I'd only had hoppy beers and, the Pilsners were even hoppy from Peter. So it was fun, like drinking a barrel aged barley wine. This was fucking awesome. So that's Colossus. This beer was fantastic. So, Peter, let's talk about it. You want to? I don't think anybody else who's watching it has had this, but if you're over in Denmark watching this, let's talk about it. That's it. See you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.